Hi, this is Jessica from Works. Let's get started creating a Progress Billing Pay application. Before we can create a pay application, we'll first need to set up the schedule of values. The schedule of values breaks down the total contract amount into line items for each part of the work. If your project was created from an estimate, the schedule of values will already be filled in from those estimate items, but in this case, we'll start from scratch. Under the Contract tab of your project, click Add to enter your first item. Type in the line item name and amount. Once you've added all of your schedule of values items, go to Add and select Add Pay Application. Enter your invoice number. The system will automatically add the pay application number to the end of this invoice number. Each new pay application will use the same invoice number with the next pay application number added. Next, set your retainage percentage. This will autofill with the default you set when creating the project. Then choose the ending date for the billing period, followed by the invoice date, payment terms, and due date. Below, you'll see the items from your schedule of values with their total amounts. You'll also see amounts billed through previous pay applications. Since this is your first pay application, those amounts will all be zero. The total completed column shows the new percentage complete for this pay period, also zero for now. The period percentage complete shows the difference between previous pay applications and this one. You'll also see the amount billed this period, stored material, if any, the remaining balance to finish, and total retainage withheld. Let's start by entering the total completed percentage for each line item for this period. Works will automatically calculate the percentage for this period, the amount billed, the balance to finish, and retainage. You can also enter a dollar amount, and Works will calculate the percentages for you. At any point, you can add retainage to the invoice by checking the box on the left. However, retainage is usually billed on a separate invoice at the end of the project. Below, you'll see a summary of this pay application. Once you've completed your pay application, click Save and Send to submit it to your customer. Select the contacts who should receive it. Add extra email addresses if needed, and include a note if you like. Your customer will get an email with a link to the client portal, where they can view, download, or print the pay application. If you selected AIA-style billing during setup, the PDF will follow the AIA format with a cover sheet and itemized table. Finally, when you return to the Contract tab, you'll see an overview of what's been billed and the percentage of the project completed. At this point, your schedule of values is locked to ensure accuracy. Any changes to the contract should now be done through change orders. We'll cover that in another video. If you do need to change the schedule of values, you'll have to delete any existing pay applications first. And that's it. You've created your first pay application in Works.